but we still take it. Look at that. Look at that. What is up, guys? Got a new Way of the Witcher deck for you today using Koshchey, right? Absolute powerhouse when you're doing this Adrenaline 4 because you're getting extra engines on the board basically for free. Because you're playing in a Fruits of Isgith deck, playing your big cards last, so just proccing that Thrive, getting extra engines out. That card combined with Idarran, so incredibly strong because Leader works on him, and then you've got your Larvas, you've got your Neckers, and then was there one other unit that we were spawning? Not seeing it, but yeah, those two cards. You're getting that in round 3, easily over 100 points. But you can definitely try and use him to push round 1 if you really need to bleed your opponent out. I'm going with it because that's a nice thing with Fruits of Isgith, right? It's a little bit of variability. You know, you have simple playstyle, but you can use it in different ways based off of who you're going against. Rest of it is your basic kind of just normal gurney stuff. Difference here being doing a Phooca because love the card artwork and just kind of seeing some more Way of the Witcher stuff. And then there's no NL Conquerors because Idarran is a neutral, so we can't do any devotion. Kind of affects this. So yeah, got those popped out. I guess some things you can keep in here. Don't have enough for Speartip because poor little GWENT player here. But honestly, like I would probably just tech that out and put in a Yeetwave because with Videx running around, they have those stupid 40-point units, you know, and you can just Yeetwave, get that out of there. Go for it. Geralt, Igni, anything like that. Like, just probably a better choice in this. But maybe switch in another kind of tall unit, kind of move some things around so you are proccing those thrives. But yeah, doing tactical advantage to kind of help give us dominance. But Lamp Gin works fine there. Yeah, so basically utilizing this card and this card, you use them both in round 3. You're just spawning so many engines on the board, it's utterly ridiculous, but don't be afraid to split them up and use them to push or anything. And then yeah, kind of just pretty basic Thrive package here. And yeah, get into the games. Oh man, haven't seen this one before. Vi? No way.
Themselves.
Fellow Cyberpunk player. Okay. Don't need 2 new race. Okay, we don't want a brick, but we don't have a lot of Thrive options. So I need to kick something. And are we gonna get dominance? I mean, I guess we could rush it. I think we're just gonna have to keep this. Probably could, yeah, I mean, I honestly was probably going to be drawing into better, but knowing my luck, Wild Hunt Riders, and this isn't the end of the world. Okay, we're going to try to go for these next, but we'll see. If it looks like dominance is out of the question, we'll go ahead and go for Drowner. So it seems to be what these Videx are now running is they're putting a huge Thrive package in there. Okay. We could go ahead and shut off an engine. I think we do that and play risky here and then try to get that in a moment. So now we have 4 Thrive engines. He has 3, but could be getting more out. Okay, we did it. We managed to get these out. I forgetting anything looking over, we're good. Hopefully this guy plays a little bit slow and we can really get ahead there. We're gonna drop Beast, and then we'll go Noon Wraith. A little bit more efficient with their Thrive procs there, and he shouldn't have trouble continuously growing with this, was it Hybrid down? And here comes his Vi plays.
The heat I cannot bear.
Here it comes. Next we could go ahead and do this so we ensure we're kind of getting some decent stuff. Because we only have 4 golds, and there's really no worst case scenario here. Like, we just wouldn't play that one. We'd top deck that. Definitely not playing these in the same row because some of these Overwhelming Hunger decks have been running some interesting cards. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw an Igni. See, can you imagine just punishing that card? Like, ugh. So I think we pass here. Because we're ahead. So, we could still win, but that gives us an advantage here. Keep playing, it's just going to go downhill. Plus the Beast grows. So, getting that card advantage is always nice. Might give us a fighting chance. But it's like, oh, can't believe you've done this. Okay, so we do have Idarran. He's gonna, there's no way he's pushing us. With us having 2 cards, like, might be able to pull it off, but also have a decent chance of pulling through with it. So, with this card and this card, I think we have a slight chance. And we can just play that and set up Graveyard. I mean, I like this hand. If he pushes us, should be able to survive fairly decent, but he's gonna pass, yeah. There's not really wise to. So what we'll do is we'll do this, and we'll set up Graveyard. And keep the card advantage. Honestly, just because you're not really doing your full-on into the Thrive stuff because you've lost your kind of devotion stuff. Sorry, let me reword that. Because you're not devotion and you're not doing like Conquerors and him getting to the last phase or whatever, you could probably just take out something like in my case, because I'm not doing Speartip, take him out and just put a Heatwave in. Like, you'd probably win more. We really probably like this. I mean, we could maybe kick one of these. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be pretty nice.
Oh, don't dare cross me, or my friend here will tear you to pieces.
Look at that. Alright, Idarran, let's go. The problem here is that's actually gonna die. Oh well. We will suffer some casualties. If he has another Brux, that's actually really gonna hurt. Just curious why, because... Oh my goodness. But He probably could have maybe had a better heat wave target, such as this. But you know, but anyways, yeah, like taking in a heat wave, like with these super greedy, where they've got those 40-point units, like, you know, or even a Geralt, right? You don't care about artifacts, and you're just looking to take out something tall, right? You put that in because it gets you a couple points, but you obviously have to hit the 9 thing. Heat wave's a little more flexible. Okay. Massive points with this. Come on, Thrive Engines, let's go. He has to surrender or lacerate. That would definitely be game. An Appeller?
Fighting spirit, what needs ye to flee this world ever free?
I guess maybe for locks. That's probably why they're doing that. Okay, so we're gonna go Thrive. We're gonna go Thrive. Yep, we're gonna go Koshchey. And then we're really gonna start getting some Thrive stuff going. This is you're gonna see it with like Kikimore Queen stuff is plus it's an insectoid, but dropping that down and then doing Force of Nature on top to get instant proc for some of it. We don't want to fill that up. So what are we looking for here? I guess we'll figure it out.
I shall break your soul horn, beast.
Run, run.
Oh! Yeah, yep. That was stupid of me. Lose by a couple points, that's, yep. I totally forgot it has to be on the opposite room. Oh. Well, look at all this Thrive though. Just pay attention to that. Anything in this graveyard that's worth consuming. That is so satisfying. We might. I think we're in a really good spot here. I wonder. He's gonna have too many consumes. So I wonder if he's doing a dead laugh here. Nope. Okay, I'm glad we left melee row free though. And it's gonna pull the ignorant. Yeah. At least it's a target for that. That gets us some more points in a way. Holy cow! He caught back up. Play it up here. That's spawning stuff. I don't want it. So we do it. We do it. That's gonna be satisfying. We beat by, mostly because our opponent had a misplay, but we still take it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, effective. Is this gonna be that new poison thing? That's probably gonna clap us, right? Unless they just focus on self-poison. Hand's pretty decent. We could probably kick. We don't need. Okay, that's good. Go and use him to try and secure round 1, then bleed him. Because the long round, if he's using poisons, can get a little scary for us. I don't think we need him. I think we can use him for the bleed. That's what we're going to try to do. So, get this here. Get these and the larva down. Okay.
Good.
He's actually looking to be an actual crime deck, so he's probably going to be removing a lot of this stuff. And we go Griffin.
Third time's the charm, what do you say?
Getting his ammo ready. Yeah, I think we're gonna have points here in Syndicate. Unless it's like hidden cash, but I think we're gonna have points here to hopefully hold out and then
Any diamonds for little old me?
dive in round 2, bleed them out, and then go for a shorter round. So let's get this here. Then we'll go Wild Hunt Riders next. Use tactical advantage on it. See where we are there. Can go Beast, or we can go ahead and Naglfar for something. Just basically not that. Because if he has any really... I mean, if we play Idarran, he has any 5 damage, it's dead. But the... Is that a bloody good fun? Things like that, or even just having a straight up 4 damage would kill it if we play it afterwards, but we don't have dominance though. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and hit this. Okay. We won't have dominance. But we're proccing a lot of thrives. It's unfortunate. Now we'll have dominance. But we got a huge point gap here. We can also just go ahead and pass. This thing with Syndicate, all other stuff plays kind of slow. But it can get very scary very quickly when you get towards the end. A little bit Thrive decks here too, right? Like, no points, then once you start dropping those, like, you know, 10, 11, 12 ones and they're proccing the 4, 5, 6 Thrive units, then you're like, oh my gosh, like, they went from like 40 to 80 in no time at all. Alright, opponent, what you got? Should we just go and pass here? It's 20 points. Like, can he get 20 points? We're going to go ahead and get these out. And then I'm going to pass. We're going to go ahead and thin. Yeah. Probably didn't need that. But just in case, because I really want to bleed him, we're going to go ahead and thin. Alright, so we draw Amaranth. Perfect. That's what we want. This is good, but I kind of want another Thrive thing. Should I kick? I think I might just kick him. There we go. This is a little bit more what I wanted.
Yes, nothing quite like a nice messy dissection.
Larva would be nice here, but... So the problem here is we're probably losing Idarran. But hopefully we can flush some good stuff out of him. Bloody good fun will suck here. This is a very interesting deck. I mean, I appreciate some originality.
The eyes never.
Then we'll go Phooca. Then we'll go Beast. Then we'll go Idarran. Because, I mean, there's, like, if he wants to kill it, he's going to kill it, right?
You are worthy
So might as well get
neither of
enough
mercy nor forgiveness.
Thrive engines on there as possible. Could also just save it and we just play Living Armor. Definitely a possibility. We also just play both and just save that.
Deliver us from evil.
Every lock holds the key to...
Nice.
No, wait.
Yeah, Larvae here would have been huge. If we had like 8 cards in hand with a Larva, perfecto. Keep them both. Garnichoros. Sorry, I was thinking Sekiro for a second. Oh, this is good to flush out. We should probably just go ahead and pass here, right? How greedy would you want to be? Because so... That's growing by... we'll do it. He might not have a whole lot of damage. We gotta watch out for Tavern Brawl here. But he can't answer that. Holy cow, we're in a golden spot. He probably will answer it, but even then, not too concerned here. But yeah, even so, really good card here for pushing a bit. Placing a bounty. Very, very interesting deck, but I applaud you. Playing some originality here. Yeah, we pass. He's got to get, I mean, he's dropping that 13. He's probably playing Graydon. No. What's he? Oh, Beast. He's going to go down a card. Alright, I think we just got him. Yeah, we got him. Did not have a good hand. Unfortunately, the push was worth it. So, good stuff. Alright, welcome back. First of all, hope you enjoyed. Secondly, pretty cool new stuff, right? With Idarran and Koshchey. Probably butchering that a bit, but it might be like Koshchey? I don't know. Definitely, though, just because you're already losing your devotion, putting a Yeetwave there and gaining extra provision might be in your best interest for the greed that is Vi going around, but you're able to push Videx good enough in first round, make him go down a card, still pull out, win with that. But yeah, probably putting in Speartip and stuff's better. So this deck in some ways is going to be better than the Devotion one in terms of getting extra Thrive units out, but having access to Conquerors and him in third phase is pretty decent. So, but I mean, this card and this card, like, it's just so much power in round 1 and 3 or for a Bleed or anything. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.